Now that we've created our list within Aweber, now we need to create a sign up form so people can enter their email address and get added to our newsletter. So we're on the main page again of Aweber, and we're going to click right here where it says sign up forms. It's going to say a sign up form is one of the many ways you can start building a subscriber list. That looks good. So click create your first sign up form. And now it's loaded up the Aweber sign up form creation tool. And what we need to do is pick a format that looks good to us. This is the basic form, so we can actually look around and see the different forms that they have available for us to choose. So we're just gonna choose one of these. We'll go under the popular and we'll go with this one. This one looks fine. So now it's loaded it up and we can actually customize this to fit our needs. So we can type something in here that says, get free tips from top bloggers around the world all in one simple PDF file. Click save, and then that's going to be added to the top. We have everything else here that looks good. At the bottom, it says, we respect your email privacy and powered by Aweber. We don't need that, so we're going to get rid of that. We also don't need this, but I'll just leave it there for now. And this all looks good. And if we wanted to actually add more forms here because it has name, email, you would just go to create a new field. And it says, what information are you collecting? You could put enter name. You could say, let's say you want zip code. So you just type in zip code there. And then you say, do you want it to be a text box or any of these other features, such as a radio button? You might be asking them a question, a checkbox or whatever. So you click save, and then that's how that's added. We're just going to delete that because we don't need it. Go to save form, and then we're going to go to step 2. So here we go, step 2. Now we're going to put in the details. So what's this form name? We're going to put six-figure blogging form. And we do not want to enable Facebook integration, but we are going to look at the thank you page. So here's the thank you page. We can do a preview, and this is what it looks like when you use the default Aweber confirmation page. So after someone puts in their email, they're going to see this page and it says, you were just sent an email that contains a confirm link, so-and-so. And we showed that in the last email. So going back, we're just going to say that we're going to use the basic one, but if you actually have your own custom page, you can fill this in to make it say whatever you want, and then it will send them to that page on your site. Just for example, though, we're going to go with the basic version. And if they're already subscribed, they can also see a custom URL page or the basics. So we're just going to go with the basic version again. And they have advanced settings, but this is really for ad tracking, and you don't need that right now unless you already are well advanced with Aweber. So we'll just ignore that. We can go to save your form again and go to step 3. So this is now how we put the Aweber form on our site. So you have 3 options. You can actually grab the HTML code and place it on your site. You have the JavaScript code, and then you have the raw HTML code. The other option is my web designer will install the form. So if you have somebody that's currently working on your site already, you can just fill this out, and then that HTML code will be sent to them. And you also have the option to have Aweber host my form. So if you just want to send people to a URL, you just copy this, open it up in a new window, and there you see your live form. So if anybody fills this out, they'll get added to it. So I can fill this out right now. Just type in my email address here, click submit, and then it's going to send me over to that confirmation page like I was showing you. So I just got the email in my account, and you can see the title. It says, response required, please confirm your request for information. All I have to do is click that. It opens up the new window, and it reads just like we created it in the first one. And all we have to do is click on this button right here, and we have confirmed our subscription. So if you had a WordPress site or an HTML-based site, all you would need to do is grab this code or the raw HTML code, paste it anywhere on your site, and it would look just like that. So that's how you create a simple Aweber form. But this isn't the only way to collect email addresses. As mentioned in other videos, we're going to be using lead pages and tools like Opt-in Monster to actually improve our conversions and make it easier for people to sign up to your newsletter through the use of bonus articles and incentivizations.